Welcome in, make mine double. Isaac in the house, buddy. I was just thinking about you, champ. The salmon are coming in, man. Let's do some big salmon fishing, buddy. I was gonna contact your mom. As soon as they're in, and I know you're gonna have a great day, we're gonna bring you in, buddy. I'm telling you. I'm just gonna email you. Get ready. Get your sleep, because these fish are big. Janet Homestead, how you doing? In Arkansas, so you know what it is. We love you. Thank you so much for your amazing support and shares, everyone. No, I wanna fly to a place where love is truly felt by all. No, I wanna fly to a place where love is truly felt by all. Oh, can we rise above it all? This stream I dedicate to people struggling with mental illness. It's no joke. It's not something to make fun of. It's definitely not something to throw around loosely. There's millions of people out there suffering every day, fighting the good fight, feeling different, but knowing we're just as right to belong in a world so filled. So, and I wanna be in a place where love is truly felt by all. No, I wanna be in a place where love is truly felt by all. Oh, why can't we rise above it all? Down East, how you doing, champ? Adventures with Outdoors, Eagle. Alexis P, give me one sec. I'll hit you all up with the mods. So if you know people struggling with mental illness, this stream is going to be for them. Because all the music we're going to play today is all original. And it's my thoughts, my sufferings, my realness put on paper and presented to you today. No, I wanna fly to a place where love is truly felt by all. No, I wanna fly to a place where love is truly felt by all. Ashley, how you doing? Let's get some mods in here. Give me a 1 in chat. How does it sound right now? What are you hearing? Is it going through both ears? Are you hearing it on one side? Is the audio crisp? I'm hoping that it is crisp as it can be. I'm just gonna hit some people up with some blue. Ashley Brady, welcome in. Do me a favor and put some beers in the chat if you think the sound is decent, if you're enjoying the sound. Well, we can do that when we're talking for sure. Give me one sec. That should be a lot better. And I don't think we're going to need the spit guard for this. This is more for a recording concept. This microphone is hot, though. I will tell you that. But it's catching on my hat there. But for recording, it definitely helps. Get rid of that, as you can see. So I'll try to be mindful of that when I'm singing. Awesome. The lens, yeah, no, I don't think the lens is dirty. It's more outside contrast lightings. They're fighting with each other. That's the final step, is to close off all outside lights and control the lighting in the room. Plus, we're looking at a much better camera. We were out looking for it this week, but unfortunately you can't get anything over 720 if you're lucky at like any of the stores. I want something a little bit more better than that. I am using the latest Mac with the camera built in there. That's what we're using here. But that's the best that I got. Get a bit of that reverb up again. A little bit of that reverb in the house for the singing. All right. Well, this won't go out to anybody who's missing somebody, anybody who's had somebody pass away, and you just don't have the words. You know, sometimes you just want to feel it, hear it from somebody else. This is a song that I wrote for a friend of mine who passed away a few years back. You leaned in, take your best shot. So many options of what life's got. You always walked around with a smile. So many love you, so many care. So many moments we lovingly share. So many questions forgot I'll have in a while. Backspin it to the time when we were playing pool. Backspin it to the time when you talked about ruling the world. Yeah. Backspin it to the time when you walked in a club and seen you smile. 'Cause if I was feeling down, you were there to ease the pain. Pain for a little while. It's 97.6 right now here in Southern Ontario. I tell you, she's a hot one. If you haven't already, hit that like button, because you're going to notice I'm sweating buckets up here. Just, what are you going to do, man? The show must go on. The word is that you are gone, but I can't believe still wear your heart on my sleeve. Am I really required to let you go? And I can still feel you within my bones. Our loving memories don't feel that old. I'm not ready to let you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Backspin it to the time when we were playing pool. Backspin it to the time when you talked about ruling the world. Yeah. Backspin it to the time when you walked in a club and seen me smile. 'Cause if I was feeling down, you were there to ease the pain. Old man King Homestead, ooh, the pain for a little while. Yeah, 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 for a little while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Backspin it to the time when we were playing pool for a little while. Backspin it to the time when you talked about ruling the world. Missed anybody? Welcome in, beautiful Barbie. Well, I haven't been called handsome in a long time. Been called sexy. Been called cute. Handsome, it's been a while. That kid hasn't got me good. Come on, Arkansas. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, thanks everybody for coming in. Welcome in new viewers, new subscribers. I know that new friends and stuff might have to wait 5 minutes, but I appreciate your wait. It will be enjoyable. The audio is there. You can see, get to know the chat before you engage. Kind of gets us both a second to see, do we kind of want to be? Do we kind of want to go? It's should I stay or should I go? Where's it go? You got me. It's on my knees, baby. Baby, please, please, please. You got me down onto my knees. Something like that. Hold on. I don't want to play a cover song. Something like that. A little bit, not so much but 12 p.m. noon line stream, Philippine time, Monday, Saturday. Ooh. Unfortunately, I like to get to know people and their support before they spam out links and stuff like that to my community of friends. That would be very much appreciated. I would never go into somebody's stream and start hammering out my live content as a creator. I don't mind supporting people, but for me, it's a little different. That's just the way I run streams. Hopefully I don't get trolled for this too. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? Not to what my live streams are for. Here we go, up to another one. This goes out to people that are suffering with I'm telling you, some deep stuff. I'll just let the lyrics do the talking. When you live in a moment, don't let that moment pass you by. 'Cause the next moment might make you cry. But it's in this moment, the thankful moment, we are alive. 'Cause a hurtful moment becomes a blessing moment that we're yet to die. Oh, the question, my question's why. All the questions I'll have before I die. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I got the controls right here with myself, so. When we dream, sometimes a dream's a message for you. It's in those dreams, those weary dreams that finally meet you. But it's in those dreams, those pretty dreams that stop me from feeling the blues. It's in those dreams, those pretty dreams that finally meet you. Oh, a question, my question's why. Oh, the questions I'll have before I die. So many times I thought I might have met you there. And in 100 times I thought that they would care. Oh, the question, my question's why. Oh, the questions I'll have before I die. That's a deep song, I'm telling you. The lyrics in that song can really hit you at times when you really need to hear it. And it can break a man down, I'm telling you. It's a good song. So I want to welcome everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for supporting, coming in. There's an amazing community of people over here. I do ask, and I guess I should start doing this maybe with a spam link to help the moderators and stuff. I do ask that there is some type of supportive relationship between us before we start sharing out and spamming links to come over here. It really, really doesn't feel that good to see somebody's full intention when they first come into a stream, especially as a new face, and within the first 2 to 5 minutes of getting a moderator privilege that they share a link. That being said, I have nothing against supporting people and doing shout outs either through my community post or through an email if you'd like to do collaborations and stuff like that, or send me an email of your page and ask for a shout out, and I will definitely give you a shout out through one of my live streams with your contact, so to speak. But as far as just letting anybody do that, if I let one, then all will do it. And unfortunately, the conversation and the intention of the stream and the chat will only focus on people coming in, sharing their links, and getting out of here. And unfortunately, there is lots of streams out there for that type of stuff. I'm not against it. It's just as a musician and an artist, I would appreciate that that kind of focus or general intention to build a channel up, so to speak, and go around doing that is refrained from this chat. So those that are managing moderators, if you see that type of stuff, feel free to remove the comment. Don't block them. Some people don't know, right? They have no other idea, or they haven't gotten communicated about the situation, and it's totally fine. But nonetheless, feel the right to do that. Otherwise, moderators and people that are sharing links, which moderators, managing moderators do have the right to that, if they feel the need to share people's links, then I will definitely myself be giving a shout out to the managing moderator. That's what they're here to do, and help support the chat, and they know the people that are here regularly, they understand the elements of my streams. So big shout outs to them, and thank you so much to my managing moderators. I hope that might have cleared something up. I hope that people don't get upset with me. Just grab a couple of you. William, how's it going? Welcome in. JM Unleashed, welcome in. Now, there's another thing that we're going to discuss here, and that's what is going to go on with this channel, right? Well, I'm going to tell you here, I did get personal apology from Snake River Catfishing with a video in private. He welcomed me to play it on his channel, on this channel if I would like. Of course, there's few discrepancies in certain situations, but I mean, you know, the best agreement ever made was when two people are slightly unhappy. And we found a great medium ground there. He did bring up some facts that, that I might have slipped on, or was asking for facts that I might have kind of set out there with him being collaborated. And I will say this, the issue's dead now, okay? I think I've proven my point. Because of Snake River's admission and serenity and apology, it showed to me that, you know, even if it's 1 out of 3, well, that's pretty good odds in a community, you know what I'm saying? So you can't get everything you want, and I wasn't necessarily directing to that. I just wanted to see amends was made. And so what is going to happen with this channel? Well, here's a couple things. I am no longer the full manager of this channel. I will say that. I have friends who are incorporated now to help me look over, see, and kind of move the channel in the right direction. This channel will be more of like, how did Judy put it? What was it? Barf and laughs? Yeah, the barf and holler, you know, rock kind of scene. You're going to see live music on the channel. You're going to see panelist with like a bar kind of atmosphere where people are drinking and having fun, talking. There's open panels for people that want to get up on the channel or get up into the streams and stuff. There will be opportunities for people to get known and get shout-outs through the stream and stuff like that by getting up on the panel so people can get to know you. But that will be run by another user, another YouTube creator, as you've seen. As far as the fishing goes, whether or not I'm not certain on whether or not I want to continue to relate fishing content to this YouTube channel. I will have a Twitch account. I have a Twitch account now. And I want that to be more of a personal thing over there for people that can come over there and get entertained through music and fishing as well. On the YouTube side of things, this channel started as a music channel. I've gotten the most support and love out of everybody in the community when it comes to music. I've never gotten hurt by a musician. I've never gotten trolled, or any type of situation has never come negative through me playing music or doing music of any sort on YouTube. Matter of fact, it showed more in the last 2 years. Music has shown more proactivity with my channel and the growth than anything else that I've done on here, whether it's the nature, the birds, and fishing, and all that stuff. So I know that a lot of people will enjoy the fishing and the live streaming. I unfortunately I might open memberships up again, and we may be able to do something like that over on the membership so that you can get to see me and Judy personally as creators without all the jazz and the music and all that stuff behind us. And I believe memberships is more for that purpose, is more of a personal connection with the creator. A lot of YouTubers will run their own way and do it their own way, and that's fine. For me, I think that's kind of the best quality you can give to someone on memberships, is a more personal relationship with your members so that they can, develop a relationship with you on a more personal level. And that's kind of where the avenue this is going to go. But as far as the public content on this channel, it will be music, bar, feel good, barf and holler kind of shit. That's going to be the prime focus of this channel. I know tomorrow night there's going to be an open panel up on the channel here before Beers and Cheers, working out the details with that. So for Beers and Cheers lovers and LC lovers, you're going to want to figure that out. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can get told when that live kicks off for tomorrow night. If we can't get that to happen, we will find somehow have it happen somewhere else. But as it stands, we was successful the last time, and I believe it'll be just as successful, if not better, this time. I will not be playing the music over on Beers and Cheers, unfortunately. I like to keep that consistently on LC's channel or in any other open mic situations that I might be in or collaborating with. But there's going to be a great time over there, as everybody knows. It's a chill and relax. People seem to have thought that I was against drinking. I've been around drinking my whole life. I've been in the bar scene for 20-something plus years, never had a problem with drinking. I just have a problem with unstable and unconditional, irresponsible drinking, stuff that really can create some big issues for people's lives. That's what I have an issue with, not drinking itself. Drinking is amazing, and done right and sociably, it can be an awesome, amazing time. We can have some great moments, and that's exactly what this channel is going to provide. It's some very inspirational, great moments of laughing, having fun, playing music. That's what it's going to be. CFM Rocks. The channel name itself, CFM Rocks, will not be on this channel. This will not be a part of this channel anymore. That will be over on Twitch. I have all my merch and everything lined up for over there. I have it here. I'm obviously not going to change the concept of it, but this channel will be operated by more than one creator. Actually, matter of fact, there'll be 3 creators that will have the option of using this channel to go live and do their thing, to provide entertainment for a more wide broadcast of people. Because let's look at it, I'm a musician. I just want to play and have fun and be able to entertain people the best way that I can. And if people are willing to help expose and put this channel out to other levels, then who am I to say no at this point? Of course, I'm still the owner, and I'm responsible to the degree of what happens on my channel, and I will deal with things at hand. But Ultimately, I believe that this will be an awesome thing worldwide for people to get involved with, and it'll also help the channel grow and help the community around us stay alive. Whether it be my buddies or friends dealing with difficulties of their own situations, we want to keep people alive. We want to keep the situation moving forward. So that's exactly what we're going to do. As far as all this nonsense that came around the channel and stuff, I hope that people can see that I'm willing to go to any lengths to protect and do whatever it takes to push people away. I don't care. People state that they care or whatever. I'm down, and I've always said it. I'm about authentic, organic growth. I don't go into people's chat rooms flagging my streams out or talking about my life events or my channel and stuff like this, what I posted last. When I'm in somebody's stream, I'm fully supportive with them and in conversation in the chat, and furthermore, I might even be up on a panel conversating with them about content and collaborating. So as far as the support that I give 110-fold, and I'm not expecting the same in return. But the same thing goes, I'm not going to tolerate any bullshit from this point on. There won't be any email arguments. There won't be any chance to reprimand or anything. I don't give two twats about any of it. If you don't like what's going on over here, go on your own stream and talk about it. I don't really care. Because really, at the end of the day, maybe 40 to 60% of the viewers following a channel are their supporters and subscribers. The rest are not. We see it all the time in the analytics when it comes to views and likes, okay? So the truth is, people will go and find the truth themselves. They're only, 60, if you're lucky, 50% of them will hit the like button, and that's cool. That's how it works. Some of them don't even have channels or don't have the ability. As soon as they hit the like button, it's going to say open a channel, right? Some people don't have a channel to interact with pages, and that's fine. We love you as viewers too, and I would never view against lurkers. Lurk all you want. Matter of fact, YouTube only pays and only pushes videos that are watched. Okay, you can hit that like button all you want, but at the end of the day, the view retention, the length and the quality of what you're providing out there is what YouTube will keep pushing. And that's exactly what I feel that this channel does provide, is great entertainment and inspiration, leaves people feeling good. That's what we've done well, and we're not going to stop doing that no matter where we are. I will not give up on the YouTube channel itself, because I know there's a lot of you that may want to sit and they don't want to go over to these other platforms, but they still want to support us here. Don't worry, we're not going to leave you out, okay? I'm just letting you know that if you want to see more proactive, more consistently lives and be more integrated with us, that we will be transitioning over to that platform with Twitch, as there is a lot more protection policies there for creators and people putting content out there, opposed to fighting with people that don't. So the rights and the rules are definitely a little bit better for the creators than it is on the YouTube. On the YouTube, they favor the viewers. On Twitch, they kind of favor the creators, and I kind of like that. So that's where I'm going to be when it comes to being as content free. Plus, you can get away with so much over there. You can be real. Let's get to the chat here. Give me 1 sec. The other thing is, I can show it. I can show complete, full reference of this, okay? Scotty Freeman in the house. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Cheers, my friend. One thing I'm going to say is this. This channel will hold an epic open mic. I'm not talking about a show or any kind of like controlled show. We will have open mics on this channel. I've been doing open mics all my life. There's one thing that I know that was going really well, and that was bringing good musicians on the channel and providing some really good content. Through doing that, by me having these open mics, I wouldn't say contestants, but eligible participants could possibly obtain paid gigs from friends of mine who will also put you in front of a bigger crowd of people, as far as 150 to 200 to 300 people watching at one time, and you'll get paid and shared out there. So we will start trying to organize a few open mics. I'm going to get into a few conversations with a few people. Registration will involve email and contact. All the details will be on the About section. And we will hold these probably once every 2 weeks to start off. And basically, I'm looking for, musicians with sound setups that are, that have their stuff together. I would prefer mostly originals. I'm not really interested in covers. We will have some times where we can do those type of things. We'll have like a special covers, karaoke thing where we can get singers, which is another thing. If you have your own music and you're a singer, come on up kind of thing. But as it stands, I want this to be original, all original content and material, so that all parties involved can be retributed for their time, whether it's through ad revenue or through being, like I said, a paid gig on somebody else's panel. This all will come into forward here in the future. And I probably will start this starting next month. We'll start to stream and have it out there premiered so people can get involved with it. But I already have a few musicians I know already within First Contact. They're going to get involved, and they're friggin' awesome. Their setup is amazing. Their sound is great, and they're all original content. So definitely stick to the channel. I'm going to tell you, we're going to have some cool things going on around here. Some new stuff. So, the e-bike. The e-bike has a complete short in it, but we'll get into that. Right now, literally, it's just priority, We're going to bring, as soon as I'm finished this last gig, I'll have some more coin, and we will continue on, and I'm going to have to put the e-bike in the shop and take the boots and see what it costs with $1,000 cushion, and hopefully it doesn't go over that, or even half of that, but we put a lot of money into that bike, and it's just unfortunate. It saves us a lot of money. It allows us to go fishing and get out a lot more than we can now. But we got to put it in the shop and just let it be what it's going to be. And that's kind of like, we need a little cushion to make sure that we don't have our bike stuck in there for the whole year now, because we can't pay the bill. Stick around and I'll give you this blue. I see some of you. This is an original song. It's called War on My Mind. Why you trying to break down my life when you know this? I'm always trying to make the best of my life, and I've shown this. Daydream versus love, the war on my mind, the war on my mind. For every step and every move that I make, I will own it. No matter what it is that gets in my way, I will own it. Daydream versus love, you are on my mind, you are on my mind. Devil's hand, door the eye from above, the war on my mind, the war on my mind. Heaven's children catches all of our tears, and we know it. For every step and every move that I make, I will own it. hatred versus love. Do war on my mind. Do war on my mind. Ooh, the devil's hand on the eye from above. Do war on my mind. Do war on my mind. Devil's children catches all of our tears, and we know this. We know this. Oh, Blue Unicorn, I'd have you on here, buddy. You have a channel, you have music, you have original content, you have originality. I would definitely consider you as somebody who would have. I shouldn't have said your shit together, because you'll hear me. You know what I mean, man. You gotta be real, man. You gotta be a musician. You know what I mean? You gotta be in it. You gotta be in it to win it. No matter where you are in life, you gotta love it, and you gotta have the right attitude and mentality. You know, that's about it. But you, Blue Unicorn, buddy, you got some good original content, and I love your style and your attitude, and your presence and support for musicians all over the world is amazing. So we appreciate you here, man. Thank you so much. That goes for JM Unleashed as well. Cheers to you, man. Look at all the people as they gathered around. All the laughter, the love they have found. Great entertainment, people dancing around. Yet there I stand, I can't make a sound. Yeah. And yes, I will stay alone. Yeah. Into your eyes meet my alone. Yeah. Did I cry alone. Yeah. Into your eyes meet my alone. Yeah. Yeah. Many moments we choose to hold tight, like a movie playing, driving through the night. Will it ever change? Will I ever move on? Will I ever stop suffering? Guess that's moving on. Well, many moments we choose to hold tight. And yes, I was still alone. Yeah, into your eyes your eyes meet my own. Yeah, then I cry alone. Yeah, into your eyes meet my own. Yeah, it's when you look through life, through all this pain, thinking of love would drive me insane. And yes, I just alone. Yeah, yeah. And I was still alone. Yeah, until your eyes be my own. Yeah, and I'll cry alone. Yeah, until your eyes be my own. Yeah, yeah. Me alone. Wow. Fun time. See, it's a hot one right now. I haven't even pulled out the toys yet. Give me one sec. Let's take a little intermission here. Why is it doing that? Oh, I'm getting shocked. I'm getting fried here. Something's not right. Still getting fried. Darn it. I'm getting fried over here. Frick, man. If you haven't already, hit that like button. It's free. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. I said before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Ooh, there's a million people out there. Take a look at yourself. So for whatever reason, I don't want to touch this mic. I don't know if you noticed. We had a flicker in the whole house. That was my nose touching this mic. My face is right here. From my lip up is on fire. I have some type of ground issue going on in one of these pedals. And it fucking fried. Oh, everything, yeah. Oh. There, that one's grounded. There, I think we fixed the problem. No ground, No touchy electricity. I do, there's some ground lifts on the pedals here, because there's some ground issues going on in the trailer, obviously, and yeah, so I'm going to have to replay that. You guys will see. The lights literally flickered. I got 120 right on the beak while I was playing guitar, because as soon as I touched the guitar and I'm stringed like that, and I touched the microphone going to my pedal, which wasn't grounded, it was... Yeah, my head snapped back. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but you'd see I literally got a jolt back on from the peak. It ain't the first time, buddy. I played many damn ditch bars that the ground issues were there, and we couldn't even help it. You just didn't touch the microphone the best you could, and, well, you ended up touching the microphone anywho. So yeah, that might be, I need a little second, man. My mouth is, from my lip down right here, from where I touch the microphone, she feels a little burnty. But that's the way it is, man. You cannot stop. The band's going to keep playing. They don't know behind you, right? So unless you get knocked right out on the floor, you got to keep going. Oh, shoot. Welcome to being a musician. Oh, man. Ooh. Give me one sec. Just need a little break. Just getting it bassy enough for you, JM. I did get it a little too hot, so I brought it back. Just gonna touch this and see. Here we go. Nope. There we go. All right. So, some people still sticking around here. Let me just get rid of this brand. So some people might want to know what kind of gear, or some people, I'm inviting people up here that might know a little bit about gear, streaming, live streaming with gear. If you have some questions, feel free to let me answer the best you can with what I'm using here. And I can give you a rundown of what's going on. So I'll drop the stream link. No one is pressured to come up, but if you'd like to come up and hang out and talk, here's your chance at the end here. We'll have a little open panel and talk music, or talk about how it sounded for you as a viewer on the other side. I welcome anybody to come up and let me know, how did it sound overall? I know that some people may not be musicians, but we have the ear. We know what good sound sounds like. So I'm welcoming people up, and let me know the truth, man. Let me know what's going on. Let me see what we can discuss related to music, and probably close this down in roughly about a half an hour, 40 minutes. I won't go over the 2-hour mark for editing purposes and stuff like that. And I just like to see, with the random pop-ups, what kind of view retention comes in a short period of time, so to speak. So let's get that StreamYard link out there. I'm also going to let the subscribers make the final call. I have a direction of the name of the channel, where we're going with the whole concept, but we need some final catchy things. So I'm going to get people involved with the name of this channel through a vote on the community post. So if you haven't already, hit that subscription button and notified to get involved, so that you can have a say and a vote in what this name for this channel will be moving forward. No phantom power on this setup at all. No phantom power at all. Wicked, thank you, Scott. Mixing board, I'm using a Sound FX. Soundcraft EFX. It's an older one, and I have it hooked up with the left and right coming out of the 2TR recording signal, so that it's as dry as possible. There's no signal going to the interface, as minimal as possible. So yeah, that's the mixer I'm using, but I'm not using any of pre-effects on that board. I have floor pedals that are in front of me that can control my reverb, change my voice around.
Something like this, we can talk like this if you want. We have all these little options.
We can get all romantic or bromantic, if you know what I mean. Yes, we can get all kinds of weird with this pedal.
And we have baby talk. Baby talk is yes, balanced sound. That's exactly it. This pedal
This pedal is the Flamma character pedal. It's purple. They're online. Canadian, we paid about $140 for it, thanks to the donations and contributions from people during the live stream, supporting and donating. A lot of people will notice the channel is upgraded quite a lot, and we really do, we really do put the funds back into the channel for the best experience we can give to the viewers and the subscribers worldwide. I have a Shure microphone, Shure SM7B microphone on the PV amp, which is my acoustic sound at the moment. I do have, for those people that don't have amps out there, I really recommend this pedal. It's super cheap. I will have this hooked up. It's an acoustic pre-effects pedal. It is amazing. You can hook your phone into it. I think I paid around $60 for it Canadian, so it'll be even cheaper American. But it's called the M-Valve Q Baby or something like that. M-Valve Q. Really, really cool pedal. Has live presets. You can diddle around with everything, and like it can go from completely extreme to a nice tight sound. Definitely cool pedal. Gotta have it. I would have it hooked up, but I wanted to try the PV amp on its own with the reverb, both with the acoustic and the electric, and just being able to dial in my sound and see, you know, how will it work, how will it perform, and I won't know until I hear it after. Right. Well, it seems like I'm on the right path for sound-wise. As far as the camera, that's the final thing here. You know, with the whole camera and stuff. Let's see. Like I've wiped this camera down. I don't know how many times, and it still is going to look this way with this type of viewing. You know, it's a limited camera, so that's the kind of the final achievement, so to speak, for this channel. That and a proper live streaming PC. I'm using a Mac, last year's Mac. And of course, as musicians out there, the Mac is very good for the software, recording, all that type of stuff, multiple things running on at the same time, and really good for that. But the video graphics card and the, how do I put this? What's needed to have a high, crisp, clear stream, Mac didn't necessarily focus on that when developing these machines, and I didn't know that. So that is kind of the final thing, is a tower that will be adequate for the live streaming. I do have a 360 webcam. I'll show you this one here. It's hooked up, but I spent I don't know how much. Let's see what this one's like. I see it, JM. Oh, it's not hooked up. Hold on. Here, let me get JM up here first. How you doing, champ?
Good, how are you?
Give me 1 sec.
Absolutely. I feel kind of bad because I got my air conditioner running here and I can tell it's hot where you are.
All right, just give me, there we go. Now I can hear everything that you tried to say there.
I was just saying I feel bad for you because I can tell it's hot there. I got my air conditioner running.
It's disgustingly hot. We have an air conditioner in the back room, but it's not powerful enough to come and condition everything in the place. So back here I gotta suffer, but it is what it is.
I hear you.
So yeah, man, it is definitely sweating hot up here. So
Well,
go ahead.
I figure since you're a roofer as well, and you know, with all the fishing you do, you would get used to the sun and the heat and everything. So if you're sweating now, it's real.
Oh yeah, That's the other thing too. I'll be going out tonight. Going out for a fish tonight for the whole night, going into the morning again, which I'll probably be live first thing in the morning with the sunset or sunrise. But we have rain coming in tonight, and rain for the next following 3 days. But it'll be the lightest, moderate amount of rain to handle before the storms come in. So the salmon, they should be in like full bore tonight, and I want to be there to get them. So I just wanted to see something. Hold on.
Yep.
Audio. Oh no, okay, we're good. All right. Yeah, so what'd you think, Jam? I know you've been in a lot of places, you've heard a lot of music online for live stream and stuff like that.
Yep.
What did you think of the overall sound while I was playing?
Okay, so I've been here for maybe the last 50 minutes, close to an hour.
Yeah.
And I did put in the chat there too. I was hearing a little bit of like a staticky pop, just from time to time, and it sounded exactly like if you're on Wi-Fi internet, how it kind of has that little staticky pop from time to time.
Yep. I'm on Starlink, but unfortunately it's still a Wi-Fi setup. You know what I mean? Like even Starlink, this one, it's hard drive the router here to the side of my computer, but it still required a Wi-Fi connection to the Starlink. So the other thing that could be an issue, is the Mac itself. We have had popping, a little bit of pops and little clips going on, like throughout, the song and like before in the past. And I'm just not sure. I've changed all the chords, brand new chords. Everything's brand new here, new microphone, the whole nines. And it seems that we still might be having those issues. So it might be the Mac, or it could be a software download issue with my Scarlett, my interface itself. The only problem is when I'm recording not online, when I'm not live streaming, or if I'm doing any type of recording, everything's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get that popping and clipping back. It's only when I'm live streaming.
And I'm hearing it even right now when you're talking.
Right.
But when you were playing just that backup music, like the backing track type stuff there, I didn't hear any of it coming through on that. It was just when you're playing guitar and when you're talking. And I hate to give any negative feedback, but
no. This is good, man.
I don't want to be blowing rainbows if it's
no. Of course, this is good. This has been a consistent issue on the channel. With the audio is great. People are hearing it left and right. They're hearing reverb. They're hearing it, but there's this every once in a while, and now I've tried to control everything to be in the green, not even hitting a yellow, as far as the LED lights go first concern, and it still seems to be there. So
one other thing,
it could be a bad ground. Exactly. Yeah. Darn it.
Or
anyways, keep going.
You know how some people have, it's like a little screen type of film in front of their microphone?
Yeah, I have it right here.
Like a filter thing? It might be worth just testing to see if that eliminates some. Yeah.
A pop and clip.
And that might reduce the chances of you getting an electric shock, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a good one, man. I'm telling you, if I replay it and go look, you'll see that the lights in this room flickered. It wasn't enough for the whole trailer to go out, but it was close. I'm sure there was a good little surge there, because my lip's still on fire. Literally. So.
But that being said, the music that you're playing and your voice, all of that's just dynamite. Absolutely no criticism on that at all. It's just the technical,
little technical
fine tuning.
I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna look and see. Do a little bit of homework on maybe some forums and stuff like that to find out what that might be. Because it's weird. You didn't hear it through any of the backing music on the recorder pedal. You can hear it all through there, just when I'm talking or if I'm playing guitar.
Yep.
Super strange. I'll have to do some looking into that and see how we can address that, because ultimately, I'll tell you, the ultimate goal for me is to get a lineup of musicians that, a good lineup of quality sound musicians, and promote them in bars and stuff locally around here and other areas around the local area. Places that don't have stages, little sit-down restaurants and stuff. Drop my card in there and be like, hey man, Thursday nights every 2 weeks we're doing this jam online. Sounds immaculate. You're welcome to share this instead of a hockey game. It's up to you guys. And, see how that kind of flows, right?
That's right.
It's
And you'll
tough.
have no copyright issue.
Right, there'll be no copyright issues with all being original and stuff. And then, through the day, bar owners that are booking local acts or people all over the place, they can look at these streams, before the 9, 10, 11 o'clock shift opens, you know what I mean? And do that type of thing. So I got to get that popping and clipping under control, because that's the final tech issue, it seems. And that's, ultimately that is it's tough, because I hear it all the time. And one of the things is if I can get the audio to a point where it's not doing that, the recordings themselves during a live, whether using video content after the fact, sometimes your best performances are live. And I like to be able to have the option to use that recording in the for future work, and I can't with that popping. Do you know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate you bringing it up and letting me know, because it would be the first thing I'd hear when I listen back. I'd be like, oh man, everything sounds great, but this.
Now, you know what's ironic, though, is if you're familiar with that song, The Rich Man North of Richmond.
Yes, yep. Rich man, north of Richmond.
Right, and that thing's gone absolutely crazy. But when I just looked at the quick Wikipedia sort of overview on it, they said that it was really sort of a low-grade recording, and there was some popping and stuff like that going on, and that made it feel more grassroots and more authentic. And they think that helped to propel it as well. So, I guess there can be a positive side to it.
Yeah.
And if there is, that's what it would be.
All right, I'm noticing USMC.
Yeah, and quite possibly a lot of people might not have really noticed it because it wasn't terrible, but it's noticeable if you're really looking at it.
If you're a musician, yeah. If you're that person who really taps into your music, it's obviously for the purpose of it and everything, and the fun of it all. I continue to move and do it, or even if that is the case, and that's the minimal issue, is a little popping and clipping here, or I shouldn't say clipping, but popping or something. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
For the YouTube side, but in the longevity and the experience, for me, I'm always searching for the best, So I know that I can take the headphones off and let it go, and I haven't yet because of these issues. So that's why I've been obtaining all this new gear and upgrading the internet, all these type of things to try and eliminate everything. And then basically, the only thing I can think of is it's a computer or the interface. At that point, I have condenser mics, like 90. I tried them. They do the same thing. I have an Apex. Apex diaphragm large, Apex 420, which is a great little condenser microphone, and I have the Focusrite condenser microphones as well, both requiring phantom power. But it doesn't seem to eliminate it, and what happens is it picks up the complete room sound. So the fan that's behind me here blowing on me, air conditioner about 30 feet away from me, you can see where it's going. I can't use a condenser mic to its full potential unless I have a complete dead room.
And I do actually hear a little bit of sort of white noise right now. Might be a fan.
Yeah, it's the fan behind me here, yeah. Cool. It definitely is. I wouldn't normally have it running, but it is what it is. So, but
well, you seem pretty technically inclined. Are you looking for people to help you troubleshoot it, or do you think you got it?
No, I would definitely be interested in looking into troubleshooting it. Again, the problem is a lot of people don't use Mac. And so until I get to a point where I'm using a tower for, Windows setup and stuff like that,
Yeah.
unless we find Mac users, as soon as you go to somebody who's a PC user and go, hey, what kind of computer are you using a Mac? They go, no, I can't help you. And the reason for that is the difference between the complete software. They can't guide me, look at certain things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's what's been the issue ever since I started the streaming, when I've tried to get in touch with people, or we've discussed these meetings behind the scenes, is the fact that I'm using a $4,000 Mac,
Yeah.
and people are using towers and stuff, and so I gotta get a tower, just because of, I can literally soup the thing up and have it running at whatever I want. The graphic card isn't good enough, well, I can put a graphic card in it. I can't do nothing with a Mac. It is what it is, but, so.
Okay. Well, I know you're hooked up pretty good in the music community. I was going to suggest, worst case for sure, Steve Harloha knows tons of guys that have their systems that are just dialed right in,
Yep.
and so does LSP. Maybe it's just a matter of finding some people that are doing that on a Mac.
Yeah, that's it. I found a few people that used to use Mac,
Yeah.
and now they're not using Mac anymore. So with the new Ventura updates and everything with the Apple software, they're always updating every friggin' couple months. So it doesn't take long to completely be out of the loop with how the Macs are operated and how they work.
I hear ya.
It took me this long to even figure out how to get my settings and operate around it and understand it. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like to go back.
I used to DJ back when I was in high school, so
Yeah.
like I know the basics of hooking up some equipment, but you're obviously way more technically inclined, and a lot of these other guys are than what I am. So
I'm an analog guy. I'll be honest with you. Give me a mixing board and some microphones and cables and speakers. I can hook up a whole sound and back a whole band, mic the whole band, for a stage presence. As far as online, I have nothing. Like, this is all try and error. When I literally say I'm testing it out online, it's because, for me, having people engage or have a chance to hear it and give me their input, I'm just one man, one mind, one sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if I just listen it to myself, and it'll stop me from going live.
you know what?
So-
It could be StreamYard too. You might want to test it. Just do it directly through YouTube.
YouTube, yeah, I might have to try that too.
Do the test.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
actually
so
a
I
good
just wanted
idea.
I just wanted to come up and say hi and let you know what my ears heard. And look, there's Steve Harloha now.
Stevie, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you very much. Well, thanks, JM, man. Honestly, I appreciate you coming up on the panel and
You're welcome.
talking with us. And like I've said before, if you want, I will share your link out there, because I always encourage people, if they're on a panel and they're willing to collaborate within the content, then they're just as much as should have their links shared out there as well. So I
That's
encourage
really cool.
people to kind of do that.
Yep.
And but I will tell everybody, like, if you don't know JM, he is one hell of a supporter and contributor, as well as a participant around Steve Harloha and many musicians and singers out there. Amazing person. This is the first time we've got on a panel together on my stream,
Yep.
which is wicked, but we're not new to each other. So if you haven't already, I'm going to share his link out there, or moderators, if you happen to have their link, or Arkansas, please feel free to share their link out there. And thanks so much, Jam, for coming up here, man. I appreciate that very much, giving me an honest, opinion of what you're hearing, because it really helps a lot, man.
Yep. Thank you so much. I show up because I enjoy your music. I like the style of it, and the genre, and the energy. So anyone that's wanting to link up with my channel, just so you know, I'm a professional dog walker, and that's going to be more than half the content on my channel. But I do also like music and go into karaoke streams. So thanks again, Rich, and everyone here. We'll see you soon.
Wicked, man. Thank you. Just get his link out here. I didn't time out nobody. No, I haven't touched anything yet. Oh, I might have did it with my hand here. I swiped the phone. I'm so sorry. I was sitting here talking. I think my finger did it. Oh my God, she's my managing moderator too. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I literally sat here and swiped my phone with my hand. I just hit it right with the sand here. Yeah. Oh man. Here I am asking her. I'm like, hey, Arkansas, can you do me a favor? And it's like, you damn well timed me out, you bastard. Well, we'll get her link out there too. I know she's a very, very understanding person. Shoot, I wish you could remove that. Hold on, let me see. Can I not? No, I can't remove it. Arkansas, Sonny, I love you. Thank you so much for understanding. Shoot. There you go. She's back. Thank you so much. Here, I'm going to get her link right now. Let's get Blue Unicorn out there. Or JM Unleashed, sorry. Where are you, JM? There he is. How do you copy, share, copy, back to the chat. There we go. Let's see, and I can. So for those that haven't or don't know him, he was just up on the panel with us, and or with me, I should say. Thank you so much, man, for your advice and your ear. I appreciate it very much. As I said, I'm trying really hard to give this the best go I can with the gear that I have. So I appreciate everybody's input during the stream when you're hearing me play. Definitely cool. I will do my best to provide the best I can with what I got, always striving to get better. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be better, and better is exactly what we will aim for when it comes to the streams and the live music. So thank you very much, JM. Please, everybody, if you can, feel free to connect with him. An amazing supporter. I encourage leave comments on the channel, as that would probably be the most impressional way to get connection through each other, is by watching each other's content and supporting each other the right way. You know, it'd be really hard to find out who everybody subscribed to me if they all did it at once and didn't leave a comment. But it is those people that show that genuine support that tend to get the same support back. So please feel free to connect. That's why you're all moderators. And yeah, enjoy. So when you stop talking on the mic, the noise goes away. Could it be the microphone? This is a $120 microphone. The microphone that's on my amp right now is $250 microphone. So I might have to do a mic switch. Let's try, let's see. Thank you so much, Arkansas, for another super chat. We appreciate you very much. Thank you so much. More importantly, your support is amazing, and we appreciate that very much. Thank you, USMC. Thank you so much. Yeah, like an auto adjust. Strange. Check, 1, 2. I wonder if it might be the pedal or something. I don't know. Check, 1, 2, 2, 2. Check. So I can hear a bit of white noise. With this microphone, I will admit it. But let's see what happens. I'm going to play a couple more here before we end this stream. Hope everybody's had a great time. The channel will be changed. Yes, KC Fish Page, the channel will be changed to a music concept, live bar. I don't want to give out the whole catch of the name, but we have part of it already named. I have some friends who are also helping moderate and manage the channel. My man LC is going to help out. I think Kurt Burning's going to be up on that list. And I have a few musicians as well that will be able to go live at any time on the channel as well. It will be a team of hitters, heavy hitters, that will be operating this channel at any time. So there's going to be different types of streams, but it's all going to be focused around music. The fishing content will happen possibly on memberships when I open it back up to give people a chance to get to know us personally, me and Judy. But more or less, we're going to focus that type of content and more on our Twitch platform and Kick as well. We're going to move things over there. As I've explained in the beginning of the video, I've never had any bad vibes, and I've never had anybody come over and cause problems for me in the music community when it comes to live streaming and that type of stuff. It's been always great, positive vibes. It's been great for the channel growth. So that's where we're going to stay. Why the mic is hot when he touches it? Yeah, I don't know. Gain feedback. Now that's just through the PV amp. A little bit of reverb on there. That's the PV amp right there in the clean mode, traditional clean mode. Let's see what we can do here. But for all our fishing fans out there, music is the answer. You got that right. Here's a little fishing music for all yous out there. Which one should we do first? Let's do this one. Itching to go fishing. Let's get that reverb down a little bit. Walked up to the shore this morning. The sun not yet quite to hit my eyes, yeah. There's no room for mourning. Nature soothes the soul and the birds fly. And I'm catfishing, oh I'm itching. Can't sleep at night just to go fishing. That's the life I had for me, yeah. Out in a boat, the waves are rocking, tips of the rods won't stop popping. And that's the life I have planned for me. Ooh, yeah, out in the lakes of our country, yeah. Out in the lakes of our country, yeah. Waiting for a bite, I look in the sky, and I ask myself and I wonder why. How I ever wanted a life better than this. My line gets tight, I'm set for a fight, so I buckle up, I put my feet just right. And the rest of the story is nothing but grass. And I'm fishing, I'm itching, can sleep at night just to go fishing. That's the life I had for me, yeah. Out in a boat, the waves are rocking, tips of the rods won't stop popping. And that's the life I had, that's the life I had for me. Out in the lakes of our country. country, yeah. Out in the lakes of our country, yeah. Out in the lakes. Out in the lakes of our country, yeah. Ooh, yeah. And I broke a string, yeah. I broke a string. That's what humidity will do to a guitar. And literally 98 Fahrenheit in this damn trailer. I always said this: don't ask for a string fund if you don't break strings. I need to put a new set of strings on that guitar anyways, and thanks to our subscribers and people donating to the channel, I bought a 4-pack of strings of the bronze, and as well from Joe McGraw, who sent me a set himself by mail. He sent me a set of strings as well to help out. So thank you so much for that. We have acoustic strings, we got electric strings. What am I down to? I think I'm down, the other night, what was it the other night? I broke 3 strings out of one set. So I have one set and 4 strings left out of a set on my electric. So it's tough when it's hot. It's tough when it's hot, but we're gonna keep moving forward. It's always kind of that string, yeah. I've been looking, it's funny, because I look at the overall nut in there to see if there's any burrs, you know. I don't want to go too crazy with a file in there because I make the groove so big it'll have a hard time holding a tune, but I don't see anything in there as far as burr wise, but I might take a closer look because it does seem that the B string is always being broken, but that's okay. It's a bitch of a B string, yeah? It's a bitch of a B string. Pop that puppy out. There we go. Thing about acoustics is if I put a brand new B string on there, then that's about the only beautiful thing that's going to sound on that guitar. But for the sake of playing, let's see, you know what? This won't be so bad. We'll see what this sounds like. Clean. A little reverb on there. Might be able to get away with a little something something for my last song. Thank you so much, JM, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have the reduced audio. Let me just make sure. Sorry, I didn't have a click. Let me know if that makes a difference with the reduced audio. You might not hear so much. No USB, no USB mic. Okay, so watch your ears for 1 sec. I can actually just turn the mic right off here to test that. Check 1 2, check. Give me 1 sec. Yep, it's the mic. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm going to do something here. All right. This is a $225 microphone plus tax. This is the Shure SM7B. I think it's a 7B. I mean, we need to make sure. I'm pretty sure it is. This microphone is a lot beefier and doesn't need this pop mic at all. And probably, as you can see, can get a lot closer on the microphone. And now I would be using the Apex condenser microphone to mic the amp. Now I'm still hearing a little bit of hissing, like high-end hiss. That might eliminate it there. Check 1 2 2 2. But I'm sure this microphone is a lot better. That fixed. Yeah, this is a lot better, guaranteed for vocals. Now, I just bought that microphone. This microphone here was part of a combo deal kind of thing. Clearly you can see I got electrocuted by it. That's $100 and something for this microphone that, as you can see, had its issues. And maybe it's a ground issue, which of course I have eliminators on that. I have ground protectors on the plugs with the power bars to ground lifts on each device that I can control. And I seem to still have issues with this microphone. Let me go find out what these emails are all about. Holy. Wow, Leanne, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. You know who you are. Thank you so much for the PayPal donation. We very much appreciate that. As you know, all proceeds do go back into the channel. We do not put this into our personal lives and stuff like that. We have our own, funds for that type of thing. Anything that's generated through YouTube, we do put back into the channel. We don't. People have accused us of some sort of thing of e-begging. I tend to question their concept on that. There's nothing wrong with building a channel up or supporting a channel to the best quality that it can get at, providing that the support is going back into the channel and for the better of the viewer's experience. So that's enough that I'll say about that. Thank you so much, Leanne, for your contribution and support. This, honestly, in the last 2 weeks, I've spent 120 with the microphones, 160 with the it's a boom stand microphone, by the way, which musicians, you know exactly what a boom stand is. A real boom stand. A real boom stand pile microphone stand. So this sucker, I can move it around anywhere I want. That puppy's going right back to center, as you can see. These are the ones where you flip the microphones around, you spin them in front of you and stuff, and you can pop them back up with your foot, stuff like that. A lot of famous musicians will use these things, lead singers, as ways to kind of get into that microphone, if you know what I'm saying. I messaged you back on Instagram. I don't really use my Instagram. I will check it out, though. I definitely will. I have it connected through Facebook. So when you go up on Messenger on Facebook, I can see Instagram replies and stuff like that. But as you can see, I'm not very active over there anymore with that channel or what's going on over there. Just, I don't know, kind of fell out of the loop, I guess. I apologize, but I do have Instagram, yeah. Yeah, but I don't really, not very active on it, per se. So, going back to now, put my little sign up that you can't see from far away. It says music would be flat, or life would be flat without music. For musicians and friends out there looking to upgrade your channel, please don't be shy to go all the way. As you can see, these are upgraded, amazing business cards built and designed and laser crafted by Kurt Burning. If you'd like to get yours, feel free to connect with him. He's in the chat. I believe he's sitting here hanging out and watching. If he's not, send me an email and say, we would love to get in connect with Kurt, and I will send you the link to that, to his channel. Moderators may already have it right now. If you can, share it out there. For people that are looking for legit cards that you can hand out to the people that matter. One of a kind. QR scan code. No stress, no hurry. Gone fishing. Get your business cards today. Look, it even comes with a holder. One of a kind holder. Look at. Canadian fishing musician. It's a nice suede finish. Really sharp. Flip it open. There's Kurt's page right there, which will link you to his website and everything. You can get all types of different types of work done. If you just want to get like a nice plaque for your channel, you know, something to put in the back, he's got that too, right? Yeah, even a couple cards just for yourselves, you know. I'll tell you one thing. Here's a wicked thing that was cool about it, is in doing this, he shared the video of him laser engraving my channel through the page, into the metal. You might think, well, what's big about that? Well, what's cool about it is the video footage. The video footage that you'll get from that, you know, providing you and Kurt come up with an agreement, he'll put it on his page live, shooting these laser engraves with your channel on it. So think channel intros, channel outros, channel midtros. Take a moment for a break. All of a sudden you got a little bit of CFM rock audio in the back and a laser engraved card in the process, literally sped up engraving your channel. I'm sure you've seen it out there, whether it's wood burning or laser engraving. That's just another perk that kind of comes along with that type of stuff, is the ability to collaborate and use that video content for your own channel. So definitely some cool things that Kurt's got going on over there. And he's got a legit website. I mean, coffee coasters, you name it, he's got it over there. Go see him, check him out. And again, send his support over there. He's an amazing guy. For musicians, I'm sure he's got a wicked little we can work out a little CFM discount for you. But his prices are really cool, man. So, I mean, really, ultimately, all we're doing is just supporting and sharing the love, right? Now let's see. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. I'm not sure why I can't see him. Why can't I see you, Hoppy? What's going on there? I don't understand that. Turpy in the house. Turpy in the house. Why am I not seeing Turpy? What the? Oh, there we go. I got you now. Okay. There we go. I got you. There, now I can see. I wasn't on all messages on the phone. To see it from there, I can see the chat there, but I can also see the chat right here beside me. This way I can mod people if I'm, you know, in between talk and stuff like that. In the morning, Lindsay calling, sun heats up my face. The waves are crashing, the heartbeats are smashing. Can it truly be a better moment than this. Walking down the shoreline, I couldn't help but pay mind to the beauty of a moment like this. Walking the shoreline, oh, craving the tidelines. Can a moment in any more place? My gears in place, the sun's on my face. There's only one thing left, and fishing, the great outdoors. If I ain't fishing, I'll be missing my fishing, and the wonder is explore the feeling, the fire, commitment, desire to keep moving on through all the obstacles, wading through the depth of nature's flaws, just for a moment like this. And what I wouldn't do just to make this moment through and through. If I'm not fishing, I want it to be true. 'Cause there's nothing like the bite fish until the evening light, and turning on the headlights on the moment's best shower. My gears in place, the sun's on my face. There's only one thing left, and the fishing, the great outdoors. If I ain't fishing, I'll be missing my fishing, and the wonder is explore. Ooh, I'm fishing. Thank you so much, Arkansas, for another super chat. We very much appreciate you and your support. We need to get her link out there if we can. Get that link out there. If somebody can help me out, get her link out there for us. I know that's not what her focus is. She's here for support, and she makes an amazing support network. She shares this out. She gets awesome new friends in here. That's what it's all about, just evolving a community of love, peace, and joy, and inspiration around this channel. So thank you so much, Arkansas, not only for your super chats, but your amazing support and bringing people over here. We very much appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, that stream. Everybody's talking. Man, if I'd left that out on the channel, you know, and the haters wouldn't hate, that thing would have probably hit 3K easy. I'm not gonna lie. It almost hit about 500 or 600 views in a matter of like a couple hours. When I woke up the next day, we were getting over 2, 4, 2, 5, 160, 70 plus likes. That stream was phenomenal, and we're gonna have a lot more on the channel. So for those people that are over here from Beers and Cheers and LC's crew, keep in mind, tomorrow night we got it set up for LC. He will be having his live bar panel and conversations for everybody to get up here and conversate, have fun, right? And if I can, I will play some music through that, but if not, we will have one this weekend. We know LC's going through his little bit of his issues right now, so I'm here to give him a little hand and help him out as he does with us and this channel. That's what it's all about. We don't tear people down, we build people up. That's exactly what we're gonna do from this point forward, no matter what. Alexis P, thank you so much for your super chat. Wow. $10 super chat. Thank you so much. We very much appreciate that. Let me go over and see that right now. Thank you so much. And I believe Terpy as well. No, we got to do this. Hold on here. Thank you so much, everybody. Wrong one. I screwed it up. I got to do it again. Yeah, I can't get enough of you, yeah. So we will have, I know LC's probably working it out right now. He is administrator with the StreamYard as well, and the YouTube side of things on here. So I know that there will be a pre-beers and cheers. Hopefully everything works out smoothly and we'll be able to operate everything and it will be fine. But it should be on this channel tomorrow night. He will be doing the beers and cheers up here. So for those that like to get up on a panel, let loose, you know what I mean? A little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of fun. Come on up here tomorrow night, get involved. People don't bite unless you want them to. Be real or you'll get caught, you'll get hung. Just be yourself, man. We love people just being themselves, having fun, and just carrying on with laughter. Sometimes we gotta expose, you know, sometimes we gotta fight the good fight with fire. And unfortunately, because of that now, truthfully, the channel is going to be so much better. So, thank you so much for everybody sticking around, supporting us. Sticking around. It's going to be really, really fun, man. I promise you. It's going to be super, super fun. Channel's going to be so random and amazing. I can't wait. You're creeping in the night, you're giving such a fright, living in the light, I can't get enough of you. Yeah. I can't get enough of, did you know there? You didn't really care, I don't think it's fair, but I can't get enough of you. Yeah, I can't get enough of kickstones, man. Try to be a better man. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough of sleeping at night. Oh, you give me the fright, yeah. I can't get enough of, don't you wanna give up a fry, yeah. I can't get enough of you. Yeah, it's true. I can't get enough of you. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, kickstones, man. Just trying to be a better man. Can't get enough of you. I can't get enough of you. Yeah, it's true. I can't get enough of you. That's a new song I wrote not too long ago and released out there just for purposes. Actually, a friend of mine, who I thought was a friend of mine, you know, they were going through their own issues of being trolled and picked on and all that nonsense. And so I wrote the song for him. Well, only to find out months later he'd be the one to be there with the crowd to do the same shit to somebody else. So, unfortunately, that's how it goes. We learn, we live, we move on. But that is my new song release there, Troll. It's the only music video or song that I have on the channel right now. But it's picking up views like crazy and it's getting likes and comments, and I thank you so much because, you know, some subscribers didn't even know it existed, right? Newer people coming and connecting. So, yeah, it's cool to see how it, you know, when I released it again, it was kind of neat to see the response and how everybody kind of related to it and understood why 9 months ago I released that track. You can't get enough of me. Ah. Let's see if we can do this. I actually don't mind playing it. It's just a little bit different playing in the electric to sing to. Let's see if we can get this. It's a tricky one to play, I'm not gonna lie. It's tricky to sing and play, that's why I'm still trying to learn it, you know? You won't see me write music over. I tend to break down both instruments, my vocals and the guitar, and try and create it as uniqueness as I can, something that you won't hear from somebody else, kind of thing. And you know, I don't write lyrics over progressions that many musicians use. You know, the Beatles. You know. Try to give it all. Try to give everything I have into being original as I can. Some of these songs were wrote 5-10 years ago. No jokes. If you haven't already, check out SoundCloud. It is connected to my YouTube. It's the only link connected to my YouTube up there in the About section. You can hear more music that you haven't heard on this channel or anywhere else on SoundCloud of original content, including content that I've collaborated with other YouTubers. I got this fly, he's just in love with my big toe. Yeah. See if I go to... Okay, so we're at the 2-hour mark. Everything after this can be cover tunes, could be just me jamming, whatever. I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna let you guys hang out, and I might play a couple covers. We'll see. I don't know. I'm honestly getting to a point now. I know we're gonna be going fishing tonight. We're getting close to that time to call a cab because the last cab to call is 10 o'clock. For those that don't know, live fishing really does cost money. It's literally $35 one way down to where we gotta go fish, $35 back. But after this weekend, if we get the rain that we're supposed to get, those salmon are literally within a 10-minute walk down the road and the closest creek near our house, and we don't have to go anywhere else, and we can go down there and fish anytime we want. So as soon as that salmon happens, I'm telling you, it's off the chain what we pull out of these creeks. It really, really is. If you haven't seen big king salmon, coho salmon, Chinooks, you gotta check this out. It's gonna be a blast. We'll definitely put some out there. We want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to know that we're going to be doing it over on the Twitch, and to give people a little feel as to what we will be doing over there. So it's only a matter of time. So we are going to, let me just try and do one more jam here, and I should probably get organized with the Queen and get the out of here because the rain's coming and we want to be there to get out there in the rain. I have a shanty and shelter and all that stuff. Who knows? Maybe we'll go live. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see how the fishing is. If the fishing's really good, I'm going to share it with you. If it sucks, we're going to live it and suffer it, and I'm not going to make you guys suffer through it too. So let's see if we can do this one more time. feel like I'm way too loud for the, I can't barely hear the back of the track behind me. No, it's okay. Could be the guitar might have been too loud, but no, don't play that again. Takes a little bit of practice, right? It's the second time I've ever used the pedal, and again, putting backing tracks together, recording myself, and putting them in there, and having them so I can play behind them. Just trying new things, but I will dial it in. I will get it to perfection, at least to the point where it sounds like you're literally watching them, hearing a full band. That's the idea. So anyways, seemed to be fine to me. Okay, awesome. Thank you, JM. Yeah, I think it might be just my actual amp volume behind me, right? It's overbearing the headphones, so it'll take me bringing the amp back and bringing the signal up in the board. But as it stands, I've had an amazing time. I can't thank you enough, everybody. I appreciate everybody coming in here, hitting that like button. I'm about a half an hour over scheduled time that I thought I was going to be. I definitely want to get something to eat into me and go out there and go catch some awesome salmon. If that's something that interests you, who knows, I might just pop it out there, pop it out there. We'll see, we might pop it when it's hot. PayPal link works for me. Thank you so much, buddy. Yep. I appreciate that very much. Let's see. Okay, all right, cool. Sure things, Elsie, I got you, man. I'm reading your email, I see. I will definitely, I'll tell you what, if we're catching fish, I'm going to be out there, I'll put it on the page. If we're not catching fish, I might just need you for company. Sometimes I wonder if that's the biggest thing, you know what I mean? I got you, I heard you, Elsie. I got you, buddy. I'm there. I'm always on the emails there. Comes to you. I kind of like, no, you know what I mean? So we will definitely back spinning, please. Back spinning, please. Back spinning, please. Nice. That is a great tune. You can hear that song. It's we did play it live. We did play it live. If you would like, I can do one more show. One more last song. I'll do back spin it one more time if that's what we're asking for. But I need a one in the chat from everybody. I want to see some amazing activity in the chat. And I will play one last song for everybody before we go. And as soon as that song's done, I will end this live stream just like that. Because I have pressing matters with other creators that need to be dealt with. All right, back spin it. Where am I lost? This one goes out to all the super chatters out there supporting the stream tonight. Thank you so much, and for the PayPal donations, we really appreciate that. Arkansas, Alexis, JM, anybody who I forgot. And we got a new one from a new channel, so thank you so much for coming in and joining the live. I know I seen you comment a few days back. We very much appreciate that. For anybody else that I forgot, or anybody that wants to get in there before the song ends, you know what to do. All super chats and all donations do go back into the channel and the experience for the better of the viewer. Feel free to connect and support today. leaned in to take your best shot. So many options of what life's got. You've always walked around with a smile. So many love you, so many care. So many moments we lovingly share. So many questions forgot I'll have in a while. Back spinning to the time when we were playing pool. Back spinning to the time when you talked about ruling the world. Yeah. Back spinning to the time when you walked in the club and seen me smile. 'Cause if I was feeling down, you were there to ease the pain. Pain for a little while. The word is that you are gone, but I can't believe I still wear your heart on my sleeve. I'm really required to let you go. I can still feel within my bones a love and memories don't feel that old. I'm not ready to let you go. Back spinning to the time when we were playing pool. Back spinning to the time when you talked about ruling the world. Yeah. Back spinning to the time when you walked in the club and seen me smile. 'Cause if I was feeling down, you were there to ease the pain. The pain for a little while. Yeah, for a little while. Back spinning to the time when we were playing pool for a little while. Back spinning to the time when you talked about ruling the world. We can all rule the world in our own little world. Don't be afraid to achieve it. Don't be afraid to make it happen. No matter who gets in your way, no matter what kind of shit gets in your way, keep plugging forward. We're all dealing with shit. Be about love, or at least be good at faking it. I'm out of here. I love yous all. Thank you so much for the shares and the likes, connecting with each other. I'm out. And that's how I do it with 25 people in the house.